Hey guys, for those of you who play Fortnite, you probably know that a new update dropped today and we have a lot to talk about. Let's get it. First and most important piece of news today is probably for some of you guys the Share the Love Overtime challenges. If you complete 13 of these challenges, you will get the Season 8 Battle Pass for free. Yes, free. So for those of you who don't like to pay for it, you might as well just go ahead and get on busy on those challenges because you get the Season 8 Battle Pass for free. Also, we have gifting back in the item shop until February 22nd, so if you want to send anything to your friends or send me the new glider that's in the item shop, make sure you send the glider before tonight or tomorrow when the glider disappears from the item shop, and make sure you gift your friends those items anytime before the 22nd. In the glider that's in the item shop, it's also only available as a gift, so you will not be able to just go in and purchase it. You have to receive it from a friend. Also, with the overtime challenges, there are 20 challenges in total. As I said before, 13 challenges will get you the reward item, but as of right now, you can get 3 free skins up to completing 15 of those challenges to unlock all 3 of those free skins. I will put them on the screen. They should be up. And as of right now, you have about 4 challenges that you can do at the time of me recording this video before more unlock. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the different changes that have happened in the V7.4 update. I'm going to play a video right now just to show you guys a couple changes. One of them is the zipline touch to interact. So I play on PlayStation, so I would have to hold square to get on the zipline. And if you get off the zipline and like fall off onto the ground, you no longer take any fall damage. Another thing that's portrayed in this video is the different crack that is on the map now due to the earthquake. So stay up to date with the latest stuff with the earthquake event going on here on my channel. All right, here's a video. We also have a bunch of different little things to talk about today because Fortnite added a lot with the new update, so I'm just going to display them on screen and talk about them as we go, so hang on for the ride. There is now added audio when a squad member readies up in the lobby. This will just make it a little easier for you to queue up and hear if you're not paying attention to your TV when and who is readied up in the lobby. Next thing we got is that floor traps automatically will now place a floor piece when also placing the trap if you have enough resources. This is very, very helpful because you don't have to build a floor and then put a trap. It'll automatically do it for you if you have enough resources allocated for the floor trap. Also, a small change, if you're now in the storm and you end up getting eliminated, instead of it saying you have eliminated yourself, you will now get a prompt up at the top that says you were eliminated by the storm. At first, it didn't make any sense that you eliminated yourself. It's not like you wanted to get stuck in the storm, but now that little item is fixed for you. Also, we have a couple things this update that have been vaulted and unvaulted. One, we have vaulted items, and that is the grenades. I was a little disappointed until I heard what the unvaulted items were, and the unvaulted item today is the Clinger grenade, which is really good. It's a good trade-off, and I'm fine with it. The next thing that is also unvaulted is the Cupid's arrow crossbow, and it is a limited time item, so it won't be here for long, but it is an epic rarity. It has infinite ammo. The body shot damage is 79, and the headshot damage is 179. or 197, excuse me, and it can be found in floor loot and chests, but it only does 1 environmental damage. So don't be thinking that you're going to be able to shoot down walls with this thing. It's generally for being able to shoot people and not have to worry about ammo. Also, I apologize in advance if we're just speeding through all of this. There's a lot to talk about with today's update. So the next piece of news is the X4 Stormwing, or the planes in Fortnite. You will not be able to smash through large objects or other people's bases anymore. They have removed that ability to smash through other people's things, so just keep that in mind when you're playing. If you're like messing up trying to fly through somebody's base and you end up like taking damage with your Stormwing, just know that you can't do that anymore. Also today there was a huge nerf with the rocket launchers. There was a shifted ability for rocket launchers to be found in chests, to be switched to supply drops. So they removed the rocket launchers from chests, and they increase the chance of receiving a rocket launcher from a supply drop from 25 to 50%. So that's a huge boost there, but that means you will only be able to get gold rocket launchers, legendary rocket launchers out of supply drops. So the epic rarity, the reload speed was increased from 2.66 to 3.42, and that's a huge nerf with the reload time. But now it will only be available in vending machines for the epic rarity, because you cannot get those out of supply drops because you can only get legendaries from supply drops. But the legendary rarity, the reload speed was increased from 2.52 to 3.24. Also, another thing to keep in mind when using the hand cannon, the epic rarity, the reduced environmental damage has gone from 150 to 100. So that means that all the environmental stuff, when somebody puts up a wall, you will only be able to shoot that wall for 100 damage. And the legendary rarity was reduced from 257 to 105. I am assuming from the patch notes that the damage done to players has remained the same, but people were complaining about like the RPG and Deagle combo, that people were able to shoot down walls way too easy, and so they have nerfed that in this update. A couple bug fixes for today. They fixed an issue causing projectile weapons to fire inaccurately when aiming at other players from very close range. And also they have fixed an issue that caused explosive splash damage to be blocked when players actually didn't have cover. This is a good change. Obviously, just a couple bug fixes for you guys, so the experience when playing the game is a little bit better for you. Alright guys, those were most of the highlights for today's patch. I want to get this video out as quickly as possible, so that's all I'm going to leave you guys with today. There's a ton more things, so I'm thinking about making like a part 2 to this video to cover all of the other changes that I didn't touch on today. But if you can, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with the latest Fortnite news. And at the time of me recording this, I'm pretty sure there's some gameplay left, so you could stick around if you want, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah, for real. I'm seeing him too. Ooh, shit. He's on the run. He's going back to the house. Just barely missed him. He's in the middle and he...
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Dead. People? Wow, dude, lasered me. Oh shit! Oh no. This is not okay. Oh, frick. falling back. Cool. I have 2 Rift to Ghosts as well, so I'm gonna have to met up first. I think. Okay, putting on a med kit. That's surprising. Oh, yep. Peek up, whore. Ooh. Ooh, Jesus. Storm.